Hello YouTubers, I'm back with another Let's Play of Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch. Boy, I need to work on that reading of mine. Plus, I need to also remember what the hell this game is really called, because I'm sure I got that wrong. Alright, folks. I hope this will be an enjoyable Let's Play for you. I'll try to do my best to get it to be as satisfactory as possible. Mind you, remember this, this is actually my first playthrough in this game. It's actually the first one of all my games, except for Dishonored, because that one technically a first playthrough too. That I've actually started off from the very beginning, I should say, and haven't played the game all the way through. I will have a series of Tales of games in here later, Let's Plays, and Room Factories. JRPG, I love to play. I'm Leonis4455. Oh ho ho! There you are, dear! Or darling? Or whatever you want to... No, that's not darling. Dear? You'll be happy to hear your cloth are ready. Trippity bits. Try them on. Them, oily my boy. Sure. I'll just pop and get them for you. Dear, wait there. I shouldn't be a moment. I should be a moment. Sorry, folks. My reading skills are terrible. I shall try to improve as I go. But I promise that I will read every time it comes to something like this, except for tutorials. They're the only time I just draw the line, because I just like to just do. Yes, madam. Ma'am. Ma'am. Thank you very much. Sorry for rereading. Have it. I'm trying to make sure I'm doing it right.
What do you think?
Huh? Oh, that's trendy! You look proper sharp, Ollie boy.
You look like a dork. Okay. Isn't it a little goofy? I mean, a cape? Doesn't not be silly. It hoods the you down to go to the ground. Thank you very much, ma'am. How much do we owe you? Huh. For those old things, do not be silly, dear. You'll be doing me a hook favor just taking them off my hands. Really? You're sure? I cannot remember the last time I did anything swilling and was an absolute hood, dear. Thinks nothing of it. All I had is that you pop back and buy a little something from the time to time. You'll do that for me, will not you, dear? Oh, I like my old lady voice. I have to get used to his. Of course we will. Thank you, miss. There's lucky oil boy. Always look like we owe this place another visit or 3. We sure do. Nerdy clothes. Do. And now you got some dripper dudes. We can head up to the place Tindy. Time to go meet the king, huh? I'm kinda nervous. But I actually hate wearing that. I bet she's gonna do a cutscene thing as soon as I reach out to the king here. Welcome to Dillingdon Dull. This isn't the road that leads to Royal Palace. For traveling, I take it you must be in those clothes. Oh, this is the road. This isn't. I meant this is. My bad. Yes, we come to see the king. Huh. You're after you're for a audience with the king? Tama, are you? Well, I'll be then happy to let you. Tom, are you? But I'm afraid that it's just not possible. But by the way, one of the kings happened. His majorly beloved pet fish to escape into placement. Oh my goodness, you're all reading. The red harpering is the king's pride and joy, and a highly acquired species. Boot. Rare species. I doubt His Majesty would be able to reply this one. If he is where you lose it, what the aid of his was thinking, I do not know. Anyway, to cut a long story short, everyone in the castle is busy looking for the king's red herring. At the moment, I've avoided you to come back another day. Well, right, what are we going... Drippity? The placement is it. If I'm not mistaken, that's what concerns to some of the rivers that run through town. You think it could have all the way towards... I reckon it possible, yeah. Why not? Why do not we have a look in a few pounds, and that in case cannot do any harm, cannot it? I'm sure. Sorry. And it's sure I cannot get. I hopes we find the red herring, Mr. Rippity.
Perhaps I'll have
Me too. Italian. Oh, you're my buddy. Right then, let's go fishing. Why I add my own words to that for some reason. Go fishing. He's got a stick inside that like it's a sword.
What shall I paint next?
It's a frickin' talking cat.
What shall I paint next?
Oh, I ain't on shrooms. Alright. Hang on, folks. Get
Should be ready soon.
him off. Oh. Okay. That was... Look, oil, my boy. See? The red thing over there? Over by there? I reckon I have found our fishy friend. You better go and take a close look through just to make sure and it, yeah. Hey, me? Why do I have to go over there? Well, who else is going to do it? Friendly, the fish inspector? Come on, just hope the on them rickety look bit of wood, you'll be fine. Get all right, or I just try. Doop 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 doop. Away. Sorry. He's a living one. Oh, he's a lively one, alright. I think he wants us towards the place, oil, my boy. After him. I guess I should name this video Trying to Catch the Fish.
What shall I paint next?
Pie. I got myself some pie. I love pie. Hey, I got the fish. Woohoo! So this is the king's favorite fish, huh? Let's eat it. That sounds like a good idea. Nah, that's right. Tibbity, that's Teddy. That's a red herring if ever I saw one. Now we can get ourselves an audience with the king. Let's head back and see the place guards, shall we? For fish. Yeah, the fish out of water. I should name that the video. New clothes and the fish out of water.
Some nice new clothes.
You again. I'm afraid we still haven't located the king's Thomas pet. This one, you mean? We came to deliver the king's fish back to him, sir. Is that? Goodness! I know that regular scale tongue of the king's beloved red herring anywhere. Will be. I reckon be swimming out through the sewer into town like... Oh shoot, I forgot to do the voice for this guy. My bad. Is that so? I must let the other guards know right away. Huh. If I remember rightly, you were... That's right. We need to see the king. Well, yes, of course, but with him in his current state... What's that? Something up with... there? You could say that. Did I mention that the prisoner charged with caring for the king, red herring, just let it escape? Everyone in the palace has grown terribly lax of late, so lax that we need to enlist to help us persisting traveling, as you know only too well. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but the king himself has been in the policing, and he seems to be rubbing off on his subjects. Indullas? Is that like laziness? I'm afraid sorta. Well, perhaps being reunited with his beloved fish, red herring, will give him the boost he needs. In you go. Tiffany, we need to shut up already and just get on with it. Anyway, we are off to see the wizard. That's true. The king, come on. Well, my boy.
A pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty.
So it was you who delivered one's treasure back to one.
Giant talking cat as the king.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Friggin' awesome.
And you wish for a prize, hmm?
Yeah, give me about $1,000. No. 2,000.
Now, don't be shy.
Well, Your Majesty,
Majesty, no? That makes sense.
Now!
we need your wand.
One's wand. Huh? What did you say?
Crikey!
That smell. Could it be?
That's right, Your Majesty. He's not from our world. He's the one whose power freed me from my prison.
What? You mean he broke his spell? This little boy?
Yes.
Do you understand what you're saying, Fairy?
You have to say
Once you defy him, there's no turning back.
I know, but...
But what precisely?
Well, you know, he might be able to...
It's not one's concern. You may not have the wand. Now be gone.
Does that mean no wand, Mr. Droopy?
Looks like it.
He takes a turn of fat cat to a whole new level. I'd just take it. What's he gonna do?
How do we get the wand now?
Something wasn't quite right about our royal friend. Broken-hearted he is, or I'm broken-headed.
The king is?
Lacking enthusiasm, it looked like. And because he's broken-hearted, the whole kingdom's being dragged down with him.
What are we waiting for? Let's go find the piece of heart he's missing.
Blimey, you don't need much encouragement, do you?
Ah, you made me read again. Mean game. Anyway, The guards outside of town was short on entering too, huh? Indeed, he was, oil my boy. Like I said, I reckon the king, broken hearted, is dragging everyone else down with him. But the other guards gave us some of his well, whatever the heck that is, booga booga booga, to help his friend. We should go ask him for some more. No, Mon. Do not go doing that. There's very important rule about borrowing pieces of people's hearts. There is. Well, you cannot go taking the same piece of heart from the same person twice, see? One little scrap top is all it's safe to borrow. I didn't know that. I'll be sure to be real careful from now on. So, what do we do now, Mr. Dribbity? We travel the town for someone else would get up and go. I'm planning it a sleepy old place, but there's bound to be someone somewhere. The only problem is, where did Dongdul, not exactly village size after all, even say it's purpose missions? Yeah. You were all reading this yourself, and now you're just a girl. I guess it's kind is, huh? Oh, come on. Is something of a query, are we? Flipping the freak. Hey, I didn't even skip anything. Hi, Mr. Telling Stone. Sure, I didn't press X or anything. You seem perplexed, my young friend. I thought you might benefit from a dose of my expensive knowledge. Thanks, that's real nice to you. You see, we need to borrow a piece of somebody's heart, but we do not know how to find one. Immediately, my dear Oliver. Trying to remember that guy's name. Bad remember names and bad ratings. Bear with me, folks. In the time like these, just look to your locket. How do you mean? Well, not only cannot it carry a piece of heart, the locket is also exactly sensitive to the proximity activity, so we can use it to take down some instruments, then, isn't it? Now that friggin' floating guy right there, he reminds me of Crash Bandicoot, you know, mass to follow you around. I do not read these things. These are only things I will not read. Increase those with piece of heart. To spare will also grow in violent green on the main map in the top right of younger screen. Your screen. Your screen. Neato. It will not serve to tell you which of the victor subjects has to execute, but it should still prove exactly useful to you nonetheless. I just know it will. Now, so silly forehead, seek ye your peace of heart, young adventurer. Thank you so much, Mr. Telling Stone, sir. And if ever you find yourselves in need of knowledge again, you may consider me wholly at your service. Farewell for now, friends. Righto, Oil my boy, let's have a look around for someone with a drop of enthusiasm to spare. Then shall we? I figure out how to read that word. If your locket glows all up, all of a sudden, we know we're on the right track. Got it. Let's go, Mr. Drippity. Whew. A lot of reading. Okay, folks, I'm running further in, so please like and subscribe.